Tonight's episode of Lights Out is brought to you by
Oh no dough. Imagine Grandma baking a fresh batch of biscuits for the whole family to enjoy. Oh no dough is made from only the finest bioengineered ingredients, giving you the best simulated sights and smells. You'll swear Grandma made them. Trust us, your body will say, oh no.
And now, to tonight's episode. When Cara stumbled into the living room the next morning, she saw Jacob, still in his underwear, writing in a notebook. There were several pieces of paper in small stacks on the coffee table. As she stood next to Jacob, she noticed the papers had been divided into categories: communications, munitions, personnel, and transportation. Giving Jacob a hug, she said,
Good morning. How long have you been at it?
Good morning, beautiful. I've been at it since about 3 o'clock.
Wow, what can I do to help?
Well, let's do what we always do. I'll tell you my broadcast speech.
Jacob put his finger to his lips and motioned toward the closet.
And you can tell me what needs improvement.
With all of the papers in hand, Jacob and Cara sat in the closet. Cara picked up the personnel paper and looked at the categories and assigned a category to each person Jacob had listed.
What's the fodder category?
Jacob stopped writing and looked at Cara.
Cara, I'm sorry, but we are not trying to save the whole world. At one time, that was the goal, but things are different now. I mean, we will try, of course, but we are only going to work with people who have had the ability or common sense to see what was going on all along. The others might be useful as diversions or for risky operations.
Cara began to cry.
We did try, didn't we? I feel so bad even talking about this.
Yes, we did. Are you okay?
I'm okay, Jacob. I know that we have to do what we have to do.
Yes, we do.
Who do we talk to first?
Big Mike.
Good choice. I have him in every category except fodder, of course.
After putting the finishing touches on their plan, Jacob and Cara got dressed and headed down the street to Big Mike's house. The neighborhood was lucky to have people like Big Mike, a military veteran. They had done a great job of keeping ex-prisoners out and the residents in line. Jacob had offered to help with keeping the neighborhood safe, but was told that he should write. Write our story, the modern-day Alamo, he was told.
Mike!
Mike!
They yelled, trying not to be too loud, but there was no way to get even close to Big Mike's door. They wouldn't try anyway. Everyone knew Big Mike had traps and alarms set, as did all of the veterans. From the street, they kept calling.
Mike!
Mike!
What's up, Jacob? Hey, Cara.
Hey, Big Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I have something to tell you.
Jacob told Big Mike about his visit to the White House.
We have a plan. You might think it's stupid, but we feel that we have to try. Here it is if you want to look it over.
Big Mike was impressed. He didn't have much left to fight for. His wife and daughter had gotten sick in the second plague and had died earlier that year. He was tired of defending a house and belongings that meant nothing to him anymore. Now, he just wanted to fight.
This is pretty good, Jacob.
And Cara helped, too.
And Cara, you know we have people who can communicate. They have hams radios, CBs, walkie-talkies, and shit like that. They talk to some of our brothers and sisters in the real army that are fighting the commie army and world army, bitch asses.
Big Mike continued his description of the powers that be for a while.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've caused some real headaches and taken out several key personnel. Maybe our guys can find a way to get orders so that we can help them out.
Speaking of personnel,
Jacob handed Big Mike the paper marked personnel.
Yeah, this is good. Smitty is the best sharpshooter I've ever seen. He could shoot the balls off a mosquito at 100 yards. I can add some people to the list. Here's the thing, though. There's a lot of us that are ready to go. We have just been waiting for the right timing. We are not going to put ourselves in jeopardy by leaving certain people here that would sell us out in a heartbeat. The guys and I have discussed this before.
yeah, what's the saying? War is hell and it's got to start somewhere.
Indeed it is, those bitch-ass mofos.